Alright, what is up guys? So today I have a gameplay on chapter 1.3 in Ultron's Assault, and we are exploring the path that has not one but two Iron Man Infinity War. So yeah, do look out for those two fights, which I really enjoyed against them with my Killmonger. But first up, let's go ahead with our first fight, which was up against Carnage, and he is boosted with the Masochism node. So for all Masochism node in this quest, I believe the best champion up against any of the champions with that noded buff will be Sabretooth, because if you pair Sabretooth and Killmonger together, you will get the No Mercy synergy. So now whenever Sabretooth inflicts a debuff, it reduces the opponent's ability accuracy by 100% for 0.7 seconds. So like I said, that will negate the Masochism node, and that way you can parry and bleed the opponent, making any fight super easy and doable with Sabretooth. And you will see me trying to build up my passive furies as usual in the first fight, so that explains why the first fight is usually so lengthy with my Sabretooth. And here we have the first Iron Man Infinity War in our path. So he is boosted with immune to bleed and poison, and is immune to ability accuracy modification. So the reason why I went in with my Killmonger instead of any other champions is because he has the ability to gain True Strike, which ignores armor, resistance, auto block, and all evades effect. So my plan is to play really aggressive instead of playing passively, like holding block and baiting out heavy attack and then just go in afterwards. So yeah, the plan is to gain True Strike and just go full 5-hit combo and bait out special attacks and just intercept and repeat that cycle once again. So yeah, there are two ways that Killmonger can actually gain True Strike. The first one is via his passive ability, so hitting opponents that are recovering from a special attack grants him a True Strike for 16 seconds. So the thing about Iron Man Infinity War's special attack is that you are unable to dash in for an intercept after his specials, since he recovers from it quite quickly. So that is why I decided to pair him up. That is why you need to pair him up with Winter Soldier, so that you can get a 100% chance to activate True Strike when intercepting the opponent's dash. By the way, the number one tip on fighting Iron Man Infinity War is to never go in or try to intercept him after you see that he has one bar of power, because his special ones will be unblockable and he has the tendency to fire it off. So you don't have to worry about pushing him to his SP3 unless he is at his remaining 15% health, whereby he gets power gain when he has those passive armor up buffs on. So yeah, I used my SP2 as many times as I can, and then I saved up for a special 3 during his before his last 15% of his health, so that I can try to chip off as much damage as I can before he gets the auto block on, and then that's when his power gain becomes active. So yeah, I tried to shorten the fight as much as I can. But yeah, against Iron Man Infinity War, you will need a lot of patience and endurance. And once that is done, you will face Symbiote Supreme. So in this fight, it is really simple. Try not to bring champs like Sabretooth that will have buffs activated in a fight. So yeah, try to avoid that, and try not to proc dexterity. If you need to, just block his basic hits and evade whenever he uses a heavy attack. And to evade the special one, just block the first hit and dash back to evade the remaining 2 hits, and then just go in afterwards for your 5-hit combo. So up next we have a Taskmaster. So for some reason I messed up 2 of my interception and straight up got my Sabretooth killed, but it's alright. I revived him with a 20% revive and one-shot Taskmaster to get my revenge. So yeah, this is a really simple fight. Just get a parry off on him and bait out SP1 and SP2 and just knock him out. once that is done, you will be facing Wasp, and in this fight it went well and it didn't, because I messed up at the start and I triggered her counter attack. So what I did was totally wrong. You shouldn't follow it at all. So there are two ways to actually disable her counter attack. One is via baiting out her heavy attack, which is what you saw just now, and one is baiting out her special attack. So these are the two ways that you can actually disable her counter attack and safely go in for your 5-hit combo. And once she's down, you will face a cosmic Ultron drone. So this fight was really easy, and Iceman for real is the MVP for this chapter. And if you don't have Iceman for this one, you will need to have either Cork or who's the other one, Omega Red for the final boss, because it has the node Caltrops and it causes bleed whenever you dash back. So yeah, you will need a bleed immune champion, and I believe only these three that I mentioned are really good, unless you want to bring Colossus. Yeah, Colossus is a really awesome choice. If you want, or if you really have no choice, so be it. It will be a super long fight. Trust me, I will never want to experience that at all. And if you really don't have any other options at all, you can go with Beast, because he is slightly resistant to bleed, and it decreases the potency and duration of the bleed by 65%. And here we go, the second Iron Man Infinity War. Fun. So I heal up my Killmonger at the start of the fight, and luckily I did, because I messed up on my intercept, and that was because I tried to dash back and go in for a light attack intercept, and that didn't work. So for the remaining fights, for the remaining duration of the fights, I just help my balls and go in big time with a medium attack intercept. So that actually worked out really well, because I guess Iron Man Infinity War is a levitating champion, and his dash in is sort of delayed, so I guess that is why the light attack didn't work this time around. It worked for the first one though, so I am really not sure. Combining all the guides that I mentioned on the first Iron Man Infinity War, you should be able to take him down in one try within, I guess, 3 or 4 minutes if you're using a rank 3 or rank 4 5-star Killmonger. So yeah, you can use a Winter Soldier as well. He is a really good option if you pair him if you pair Killmonger and Winter Soldier. So because of their synergy, it is called, let me take a look, it is called Enhanced Soldiers. So basically Winter Soldier gets 5% attack for each hit of the combo meter to a maximum of 100 hits. So yeah, that is a lot of damage if you manage to keep your combo meter. So yeah, that is it. Killmonger and Winter Soldier are the two best skill champions to go up against Iron Man Infinity War. I hope you guys enjoyed this guide, and I will see you guys in the next video. The remaining gameplays are really easy and doable with any champions. Only the last final boss is the one that you will need a bleed immune champion for that. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Adios.